If you're over 60, every choice you make, from what you eat to how you move, shapes the health of your heart. But imagine this. There's one simple habit you might be doing every single day without even realizing it. That's quietly harming your heart. As a heart doctor, I've seen too many seniors walk into my clinic feeling just fine, only to leave with a diagnosis of high blood pressure, clogged arteries, or even on the brink of a heart attack. It's heartbreaking. But here's the hope. You can change this. In this video, I'm going to reveal that one dangerous habit and share the 10 worst habits hurting your heart right now. The science is clear. These habits raise your risk of heart failure, stroke, or worse. But the good news, they're all fixable. Stick with me to learn what to stop and what to do instead, so you can protect your heart and live stronger, longer. Let's dive in and start this journey to a healthier Yuan. Habit 10, eating too much salt. You're over 60. Sitting down to a cozy dinner, maybe enjoying a bowl of canned soup, a slice of bread, or some salty pickles on the side. It tastes good, feels familiar. But as a heart doctor, I have to share a worrying truth. Most seniors don't realize how dangerous salt can be. It's not just the salt you shake onto your food. It's the hidden salt lurking in processed foods like soups, sandwiches, chips, bread, and frozen meals. Science tells us that too much sodium makes your body hold on to water, which increases your blood volume and puts extra pressure on your arteries. Over time, this leads to high blood pressure, a silent killer that quietly damages your heart, kidneys, and brain without any warning signs until it's too late. I've seen patients in my clinic with heart failure, and their only mistake was enjoying salty snacks every day. It's heartbreaking to think something so common could cause so much harm. But here's the hopeful part. You can take control. Seniors need no more than 1,500 milligrams of salt a day. That's less than a teaspoon. To put that in perspective, one can of soup can have more salt than your entire daily limit. The good news, small changes make a big difference. Start by checking food labels, avoiding processed meals, and cooking at home with fresh ingredients. Swap salt for herbs, spices, or a squeeze of lemon to add flavor. I had a patient, John, who loved his salty chips, but switched to unsalted nuts and homemade soups. Within weeks, his blood pressure dropped, and he felt more energetic. Your taste buds adjust too. After just 2 weeks of cutting back, your food will taste just as delicious, and your heart will thank you. Don't let salt sneak up on you. By making these simple swaps, you're giving your heart a fighting chance to stay strong. Grab those herbs, skip the salt shaker, and start protecting your heart today. Habit 9, skipping daily walks or exercise. Picture yourself over 60, maybe enjoying your morning tea, curled up with a book, or watching television for hours. It feels nice, right? But as a heart doctor, I see this all the time, and it worries me. Sitting too much. Whether it's reading, watching shows, or staying in bed, is risky for your heart. You might think, I'm too old for exercise. But here's the science. Not moving slows your blood flow, clogs arteries, and weakens your heart, raising your risk of high blood pressure, stroke, or heart failure. It's a silent danger, and it hurts to see seniors unaware of this threat. But there's hope, and it's simple. You don't need a gym, just walk. A 30-minute walk each day, at your own pace, can cut your heart attack risk by nearly 50%. Walking keeps blood vessels open, lowers stress, and helps control weight, blood sugar, and cholesterol. Think of a 15-minute morning stroll, maybe waving to a friend, and another in the evening. It's free, easy, and like medicine for your heart. I've seen patients turn their health around with this one step. Feeling stronger and happier. Don't wait for warning signs. Your heart needs you now. Put on those shoes, step outside, and let every step strengthen your heart. Start walking today. Habit 8, starting the day with greasy or processed breakfast. Your overaltmish. Enjoying the sizzle of bacon, a sausage link, or a quick bowl of sugary cereal with creamy coffee. It's comforting, like a morning ritual. But as a heart doctor, I'm concerned. Science warns that these foods, packed with saturated fats, trans fat, and sugar, raise your cholesterol, increase blood pressure, and inflame your blood vessels. I've seen too many heart attacks strike in the morning, often after heavy meals like these, because your blood is thicker then, and your heart, especially after 60, struggles under the strain. It's hard to watch seniors unknowingly harm their hearts this way. But here's the bright side. You can turn breakfast into a heart-saving moment. Swap greasy foods for oatmeal with berries, a boiled egg, whole grain toast with avocado, or a fruit smoothie. These choices lower cholesterol, boost digestion, and keep your energy steady without hurting your arteries. My patient Susan traded bacon for oatmeal and soon felt lighter, with better cholesterol numbers. If choosing heart-healthy foods feels tricky, try the Senior Health Tracker app. Designed for seniors like you, it tracks meals, offers heart-friendly food ideas, and acts like a guide in your pocket. Download it to start your mornings right. Your breakfast sets your day's tone, so pick foods that nourish your heart. Take this small step, and you'll feel stronger and healthier. Habit 7, drinking alcohol regularly. Your overaltmish. Settling into your evening with a glass of wine or a beer, thinking it's a harmless way to unwind. You might have heard a little wine is heart healthy, but as a heart doctor, I'm worried. After 60, alcohol hits differently. Science shows your liver processes it slower, spiking blood pressure and raising risks of irregular heartbeats, like atrial fibrillation. I've seen patients with heart failure from just 1 or 2 daily drinks, unaware of the damage. Alcohol weakens your heart muscle, adds fat, and disrupts medications for blood pressure or cholesterol. That drink to relax or sleep, it actually worsens sleep and stresses your heart at night. It's hard, I know, since that drink feels like a cozy ritual. But here's hope. Cut alcohol out or limit it to 1 drink a day, not daily. My patient Linda swapped wine for herbal tea and felt better sleep and lower blood pressure. Try soothing tea or a relaxing book instead. This small step can protect your heart and add years to your life. Start today for a stronger, healthier you. Habit 6, bottling up stress or anger. Your overaltmish. Carrying the weight of daily worries, maybe about family, finances, or just feeling alone. You keep it all inside, thinking it's strong to stay silent, not wanting to burden anyone. As a heart doctor, I see this quiet struggle far too often, and it breaks my heart because it's silently hurting yours. Science tells us that holding in stress, anger, or sadness isn't just tough on your mind. It's dangerous for your body. Emotional tension spikes cortisol and adrenaline, making your heart beat faster, tightening your blood vessels, and sending your blood pressure soaring. Over time, this can lead to heart attacks, strokes, or even sudden death. It's painful to think something so invisible can cause such harm. You might say, I've dealt with stress my whole life, or I don't want to bother anyone with my problems. But after Trez, your heart can't handle this silent storm as well. Here's the hope, though, and it's within your reach. You can protect your heart by letting those feelings out in healthy ways. Start small. Talk to a trusted friend or family member about what's on your mind. Join a senior group to share stories and laughter. Try meditating for just 10 minutes a day. Focusing on your breath. Even writing your thoughts in a journal can ease the pressure. Deep breathing exercises, like inhaling slowly for 4 seconds and exhaling for 6, can calm your heart in moments. Your heart isn't just a pump. It feels what your mind holds. Don't let stress steal your health. Reach out, breathe deeply, or write it down. And start today. Your heart will beat longer and stronger. And you'll feel lighter, ready to embrace more joyful days. Habit 5, ignoring sleep apnea or snoring. You're overaltmish, tucked into bed, and your partner hears you snoring loudly, maybe even gasping for air in the night. They tease you about it, or you both laugh it off as just a quirky habit. But as a heart doctor, I'm here to tell you this isn't something to brush aside. And it worries me deeply. Snoring might seem harmless, even funny, but it could be a sign of sleep apnea, a condition where your breathing stops repeatedly during sleep. Science shows this affects millions of seniors, causing drops in oxygen levels, broken sleep, and serious damage to your heart. Most people don't even know they have it. You might feel tired all day, wake up with headaches, or struggle with memory, but never connect it to your sleep. It's heartbreaking to think something happening while you sleep could hurt you so much. But here's the hope. And it's a game changer. You can take action to protect your heart. If your partner says you snore loudly, gasp, or stop breathing during sleep, don't ignore it. Get tested. Treatments like CPAP machines or mouthpieces can make a world of difference, keeping your airways open and your oxygen levels steady. Quality sleep is when your body heals, especially your heart. Without it, your heart suffers silently, night after night. I know it might feel embarrassing or inconvenient to address snoring, but your heart needs oxygen all night long, not just during the day. That snoring isn't just noise. It's a warning, a call to act. Don't let it steal your health. Talk to your doctor. Schedule that sleep study and take the first step toward restful nights and a stronger heart. Start today and give your heart the rest it deserves to keep beating strong for years to come. Habit 4, smoking or inhaling. Secondhand smoke. You're overaltmish. Maybe lighting up a cigarette out of habit. Something you've done for years. Or perhaps you're around someone who smokes. Breathing in those clouds of smoke at home or in social gatherings. It might feel normal, just part of life. But as a heart doctor, I'm deeply concerned, and I need you to hear this. We all know smoking is bad, but many seniors underestimate how deadly even one cigarette or exposure to secondhand smoke can be. Science is crystal clear. Smoking doesn't just harm your lungs. It directly attacks your heart. It damages the lining of your arteries, causes inflammation, and speeds up plaque buildup, leading to blocked arteries and heart attacks. After 60, your blood vessels are already more fragile, and smoking makes them brittle and narrow, like a pipe clogging up. There's no safe level of exposure, and that's a hard truth. It breaks my heart to see seniors, full of stories and wisdom, facing these risks without realizing the urgency. But here's the hope, and it's powerful. You can change this, and your heart will start healing almost immediately. Even if you've smoked for 40 years, quitting now can reverse some damage and cut your heart risk significantly within months. If you're around secondhand smoke, set boundaries. Like asking smokers to step outside. Your heart deserves clean oxygen and pure blood. Every puff of smoke is like a punch to your heart, but every day without it is a step toward healing. I know quitting isn't easy, especially if it's been part of your life for so long, but you're not alone. Talk to your doctor. join a support group, or try nicotine patches to ease the transition, the most powerful choice you can make for your heart is to say, "I'm done with smoking." Your body will thank you. Starting the very next day, take that first step today and let your heart breathe easier, stronger, and ready for more years of life. Habit 3, using phones or watching television late at night. You're overaltmish. It's late in the evening, and you're curled up in bed, scrolling through your phone, catching up on news, or watching a favorite show on television. The screen glows, keeping you company, and it feels like a harmless way to wind down. This disrupts your natural sleep rhythm, leading to poor rest, higher nighttime blood pressure, insulin resistance, and strain on your heart. For many seniors, leaving the television on or scrolling before bed is a comfort, especially if you feel lonely, but this habit is stealing your heart's chance to recover during sleep, and it breaks my heart to see this silent harm. After 60, your heart needs quality sleep more than ever. Here's the hope, though, and it's simple yet powerful. You can reclaim restful nights and protect your heart. I recommend turning off all screens at least 1 hour before bed. Instead, try reading a book, listening to soft music, or doing gentle stretches. Nighttime is when your heart heals, and you deserve that rest. I know it's tempting to stay connected or entertained, especially if the quiet feels heavy, but better sleep means a stronger heart. Create a cozy bedtime routine, maybe with a warm drink or a relaxing playlist to ease you into sleep. You're not losing your evening ritual. You're gaining deeper rest and a healthier heart. Start this change tonight and let your heart recharge for a brighter, more energized tomorrow. Habit 2, eating fast food or fried snacks. Frequently, you're overaltmish. It's a busy day, and you grab a quick burger, some fries, or maybe a bag of fried chicken or crispy samosas from your favorite takeout spot. It's convenient, tasty, and feels like a small treat, especially when you're on the go or just craving something crunchy. Those fast food meals and fried snacks might seem harmless, but they're packed with trans fats, saturated fats, and salt, all of which are like poison to your heart. After 60, your metabolism slows, and your heart is more sensitive, so these foods hit harder. It's tough to see seniors who deserve to enjoy their days unknowingly harm their hearts with every bite. You might think, it's just one meal, but every bite adds up, forcing your heart to work overtime until it can't keep up. Here's the hope, though, and it's within your grasp. You can choose foods that nourish your heart instead of hurting it. Swap out fast food for baked, boiled, or grilled options. Snack on fresh fruits, unsalted nuts, or homemade soups instead of fried treats. Even small changes, like using an air fryer instead of deep frying, make a huge difference. Your heart can't thrive on weak food, but it can grow stronger with the right choices. I know fast food is tempting, especially when life gets hectic. But you deserve meals that fuel your body and protect your heart. Start small. Maybe packing a healthy snack or cooking one simple meal at home. You're not giving up flavor. You're gaining a healthier, longer life. Say goodbye to those fried snacks today and let your heart thrive with every wholesome bite. Habit 1, ignoring high blood pressure or skipping medications. You're overaltmish. Feeling perfectly fine? Maybe going about your day with no complaints. You've been prescribed blood pressure pills, but sometimes you forget them. Or you think, I feel okay. I don't need them today. Skipping your medication, even for a few days, can cause dangerous blood pressure spikes, leading to heart attacks or strokes. It's heartbreaking to know that a simple oversight could lead to such serious consequences. Here's the hope, though, and it's a lifeline you can grab. Managing your blood pressure is completely in your control. And it starts with sticking to your medication. Your pills aren't optional. They're your heart's shield. If you're having side effects, don't just stop. Talk to your doctor to adjust the dose or find a better option. Monitor your blood pressure at home regularly. Keep a diary and take your meds at the same time every day. Consistency is everything. Science shows high blood pressure thickens your heart muscle and narrows arteries, paving the way for heart failure. But with steady treatment, you can keep it under control. I know it's easy to overlook something that doesn't hurt, but one pill a day can save you from years of suffering. Your heart has been beating for you every second of your life, and now it needs your help. Don't let it down. Start today by setting up a routine, grabbing that pill organizer, and checking your blood pressure. You're not just taking medicine, you're choosing a stronger, longer life for yourself and those who love you. Friends, your heart has been beating faithfully for you every second of your life, never asking for a single thing in return. But now, after 60, it's counting on you to keep it strong. But here's the hope that lights the way you can start turning things around today. You don't need perfection, just small, steady changes. Pick one habit to work on, maybe cutting salt, sticking to your meds, or taking a daily stroll. Don't wait for a warning sign to act. You have the power to protect your heart and embrace longer, happier days. If you found value in these tips to protect your heart, please hit that like button. Share this video with someone you care about, and subscribe to the channel for more advice to keep you healthy and strong. Your support means the world and helps us reach more seniors who need to hear this. From the bottom of my heart, thank you so much for watching, for caring about your health, and for being part of this journey. You're not just an audience, you're a community making a difference. And I'm truly grateful for each and every one of you. Stay safe, stay strong, and let's keep our hearts beating strong together.